Hey, this is Judgment Awaits playing some core team deathmatch on the map Mission. And you heard me right, I said core. Yeah, I do play core. I got a message from the Raging Cajun. Great name, by the way. But he asked me, why don't you play core? And watch this sticky. Nailed him. I do play core. Just to answer your questions, I've got about 18 core team deathmatch videos in a playlist that you can watch. I just play hardcore a lot more often just because when I get on, I see if my friends are on. If my friends are on that I normally game with, then I usually go with them, and they are pretty much hardcore team deathmatch types of people, unless we're doing like a special clan op or something like that. If my friends aren't on, then I like to play actually core better than I do hardcore. So I'll play core team deathmatch, core domination, and core free-for-all. So if you ever see me showing online, that means that I'm not playing with my friends, and I'd love to play with you guys. So send me an invite, especially if you like playing core, any of the core game modes. Even if you don't like playing the core ones, send me an invite, because I'm looking for people to play with. And I probably should do some community dates where I actually game with you guys, so I'll probably try and do that here pretty soon. Now, if you've noticed, I've added some little images on the screen. You can see my primary weapon up at the top right and my secondary weapon, and then you can also see what kind of attachments I have for those. So I am running with the MP7 with a silencer and rapid fire, and my secondary is an MP9, I think, with a silencer. So I'm going to start doing that on my videos. Let me know if you think that's annoying or if you like that. I get a lot of questions if I talk about like some other subject instead of tips or tricks, and I don't mention what I'm running with. I always get questions from people saying, hey, what's your setup and everything like that. So I'm going to try putting my setup on the screen. That way I don't even have to talk about it. You can see what perks I'm using over there on the right. I'm using sleight of hand, hardline, and set rep, all the pro versions. Now, I know in core game modes, when you die, those, show up, and there's no question as to what the person is using. But playing hardcore so often, those don't show up. So I'm going to probably show those on, especially on all my hardcore videos. And then I'll also put the kill streaks that I'm using down there with little symbols or little images as well. But obviously I'm playing core, so those are showing up right now. Now, I know I've said this before, but I don't understand why when you're playing hardcore you don't get all the prompts that you do in core, or you can't see where you stand with your kill streaks or how much ammo or grenades you have or anything like that. I don't understand why they cannot show that. I can totally understand why the HUD doesn't show up, but let me know how much ammo I have. I am constantly about running out of ammo, and I have no idea how much I have left in a magazine or anything like that. And I would just really appreciate knowing that. It's going to be really interesting because Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that is going to have hardcore unlocked from day one, from right when you start playing. Normally in all the other Call of Duty games, you had to get to like level 18 or something like that before you could unlock hardcore mode. And I think they did that because you get a lot of prompts when you're playing core. Like say you're playing search and destroy, it will prompt you to plant the bomb. It will tell you what you need to press. If you're just playing hardcore and you don't know what those things are, you're going to be in trouble. So, I like that they're unlocking hardcore right away from the beginning, but man, if you're a new player and you play hardcore right from the beginning, you're not going to know what to press for certain things and everything like that. So, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Like I said, I don't know why they just can't add that to the hardcore game modes. Just stick the HUD and all those prompts and your ammo and your kill streaks on separate layers and just turn the HUD off and leave the other ones on. But that's my rant about that. As far as what videos I have coming up, I'm going to do a video on team talking, what me and my friends do, how we call out things and how we play and everything like that when we get serious. I got a message from Mike with Partners in Christ. Partners in Christ is a gaming community. They have a clan, Call of Duty clan for both Xbox and PS3, and I like hanging out with those guys. But Mike asked me to do that kind of video, so I'm going to do that. I'm also working on, a bunch of other things, but if you have any ideas for videos, man, I would love to hear them. I always get good ideas from you guys, so definitely send them to me. If you'd like, me to run something playing Call of Duty or play a particular game mode or anything like that, let me know that as well. But hey, this video is winding down. If you like it, if you appreciate seeing some core videos, make sure you give this video a like and just let me know that in the comments section. You know, the more I hear from people, the more it reminds me to do things. And right now I'm looking for a UAV to shoot down. But I just appreciate any kind of feedback that you guys give. And anytime you like any of the videos, you know, it just helps get the word out about them. So really appreciate that. But there's a video. I think I ended up 24-2 or something like that. As always, though, guys, take care and God bless.